Have you ever felt like something profound was changing within you, but you couldn't quite explain what it was? Sometimes, these changes are so subtle that they almost go unnoticed, but in reality, they are guiding us toward a new understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In this video, we'll explore 10 signs of spiritual awakening that you might notice in your daily routine. We'll talk about how these signs appear, what they mean, and how you can connect more deeply with this new phase of your life. Get ready for an introspective journey that will bring clarity and inspiration to your spiritual path. 1. Sensitivity to energies. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt a vibe, good or bad, that affected your mood? As you awaken spiritually, your sensitivity to the energies around you increases, becoming almost tangible. This can manifest in various ways, like feeling instantly comfortable or uncomfortable in certain places, noticing mood changes without apparent reasons, or even sensing someone's energy before interacting with them. This new sensitivity isn't limited to physical spaces. It can extend to virtual interactions, like feeling the energy of a text message before you even open it. Over time, you start to clearly discern which energies benefit you and which might be harmful, naturally leading you to seek out spaces and people who resonate with your new vibration. This growing sensitivity is a sign that you are aligning with universal energy and becoming more aware of how it influences your life. Learning to trust these feelings and use them as a guide can be a powerful tool in your spiritual journey. 2. Changes in eating habits. Another common manifestation of spiritual awakening is a change in eating habits. As you begin to connect with a higher frequency, your body might naturally start rejecting foods that don't align with this new vibration. You may find that processed foods, meats, or heavy meals become less appealing, while fresh, organic, and plant-based foods start catching your attention. This shift isn't just about physical health. It's your body's response to the internal transformation that's happening. Eating foods that vibrate at a higher frequency can support your spiritual process, providing mental clarity, more energy, and an overall sense of well-being. Additionally, you might start developing a more conscious relationship with food, paying more attention to what and how you eat, and valuing the impact these foods have on your body, mind, and spirit. 3. Material detachment. How often have you found yourself questioning the need to have so many things? Spiritual awakening often leads to a process of material detachment, which can start subtly, like a desire to declutter your home, donate items you no longer use, or even simplify your lifestyle in general. This detachment doesn't mean you have to give up all possessions, but rather that you begin to realize that true value isn't found in material things. Objects that once held great importance might start to lose their shine, and the desire for a simpler life focused on meaningful experiences may grow stronger. This process of simplification can bring a sense of freedom, lightening the load of excess and allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Material detachment also reflects a deeper understanding that happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external objects. 4. Pursuit of authenticity. As you awaken spiritually, the need to be authentic becomes increasingly present. In this context, authenticity isn't just about being honest with others, but primarily about being honest with yourself. You might start to feel growing discomfort in situations where you have to wear masks or conform to social expectations that no longer resonate with who you are becoming. This pursuit of authenticity can lead to significant changes in your life, from friendships and relationships to career choices. Perhaps you start questioning your current career, wondering if it truly reflects who you are and what you want to contribute to the world. Friendships that once seemed fundamental may lose their relevance, while new connections, more aligned with your new vibration, begin to emerge. This journey toward authenticity is, in fact, a return to your true self, the essence that has always been there but may have been obscured by external expectations and social conditioning. As you begin to live according to your true essence, you will discover a new freedom and inner peace that comes from knowing that you are, finally, being who you truly are. 5. Frequent synchronicities. If you've noticed that certain numbers, words, or events seem to repeat strangely and frequently in your life, you're not alone. Synchronicities are one of the most evident signs of a spiritual awakening. They serve as reminders from the universe that you are exactly where you need to be and that there is a greater intelligence at work, guiding you. These synchronicities can manifest in many forms. Seeing repeated numbers like 1111, having meaningful encounters with people at the right moment, or even hearing a phrase in a conversation that deeply resonates with something you were thinking about. When you start paying attention to these signs, you realize that they aren't mere coincidences. They are messages guiding you toward a deeper understanding and connection with the flow of life. These moments of synchronicity can also serve as confirmation that your intentions and thoughts are aligned with your spiritual path. As you become more aware of these synchronicities, you can start using them as a map for your spiritual journey, helping you make decisions and move through the world with more confidence. 6. Deep connection with nature. One of the most beautiful manifestations of spiritual awakening is the feeling of deep connection with nature. You might feel an irresistible urge to spend more time outdoors, surrounded by trees, mountains, or near the sea. Nature begins to speak to you on a deeper level, offering peace, clarity, and a sense of belonging that you may not have experienced before. This connection with nature is not just an escape from the modern world. It's a reconnection with what is essential. Many who go through a spiritual awakening report feeling renewed energy after spending time in nature, as if they had recharged their energies at a pure and powerful source. Nature becomes a mirror for your own transformation, reflecting the internal changes you are going through. By aligning with natural rhythms, you may discover a new harmony in your life, a sense that you are part of something much greater and more vast than you ever imagined. 7. Changes in your sleep cycle. Have you noticed changes in your sleep cycle? Maybe you're waking up in the middle of the night at the same time or feeling the need to sleep more or less than usual. These changes may be a physical manifestation of your spiritual awakening. Your body and mind are adjusting to new energies, which can affect your sleep in unexpected ways. Many report waking up during the so-called spiritual hours, usually between 3 and 5 a.m., when the world's energy is calmer and the connection with the unconscious and the spiritual is stronger. These moments can be opportunities for introspection, meditation, or simply to connect with your inner quiet. In other cases, sleep may become lighter, with vivid dreams that seem to bring important messages or insights. These sleep disruptions, although sometimes disconcerting, are often a sign that your body is processing and integrating the new energies you are tuning into. Instead of fighting these changes, you can learn to use them to your advantage by creating nighttime routines that support your transition, such as meditating before bed, keeping a dream journal, or simply allowing yourself quiet moments to reflect on what is emerging in your consciousness. 8. Greater empathy and compassion. As you awaken spiritually, it's common to feel growing empathy and compassion for others. This new sensitivity to the suffering and well-being of others is a direct reflection of your deeper connection with the unity of all beings. You start to realize that the boundaries that separate us are illusory and that, on an essential level, we are all connected. This expanded empathy can manifest in various areas of your life. This increase in empathy is not only emotional but also spiritual, as you begin to recognize the interconnectedness of all life. This recognition can lead to a desire to live in a way that causes less harm, such as adopting a more conscious diet, reducing consumption, or simply being kinder to yourself and others. Compassion and empathy become not just emotional responses but conscious choices that shape how you live and interact with the world. 9. Questioning old beliefs. Another powerful sign of spiritual awakening is questioning old beliefs that you've held for a long time. These beliefs might be about yourself, the world, or even about spirituality and religion. As you begin to awaken, you realize that some of these beliefs no longer resonate with who you are becoming. This questioning is a natural and necessary process because spiritual awakening is, at its core, a journey to discover your personal truth. Beliefs that once seemed unquestionable may start to feel limiting or outdated. As you let go of beliefs that no longer serve you, you begin to discover new clarity and freedom in your life. You become more open to new ideas, more flexible in your thinking, and more willing to follow your own intuition. This process of deconstructing and reconstructing beliefs is a fundamental part of spiritual awakening, and it's what allows you to move forward on your path with a deeper and more authentic understanding of who you are and what the world really is. 10. Sense of renewed purpose. Finally, one of the most rewarding manifestations of spiritual awakening is the sense of renewed purpose. You may start to feel a greater clarity about what really matters in your life and how you want to contribute to the world. This renewed purpose doesn't have to be something grand. It can manifest in small but significant changes in how you live your day-to-day life. Perhaps you feel called to help others in a way you hadn't considered before, or maybe you begin to pursue a passion that has been dormant for a long time. This new clarity about your purpose can express itself in a sense of urgency to live according to your deepest values, make choices that reflect your true essence, and seek a life that not only meets your material needs but also nourishes your soul. This sense of purpose is not something you need to create from scratch. It is something that naturally emerges as you connect more deeply with your inner self. It's as if a veil has been lifted, revealing the direction your life should take. This clarity can bring a sense of peace and contentment, knowing that you are finally living according to the truth of your being. And this truth, this renewed purpose, is what gives meaning and direction to your spiritual journey, guiding you toward a life of greater meaning and fulfillment. Each of these experiences is part of a larger process of growth and transformation. Remember that spiritual awakening is a journey, not a destination. It's something that unfolds over time, and each small sign you notice is another step toward a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. If any of these signs resonated with you, know that you are exactly where you need to be.